Okay, so the purpose of this video is to help you get registered out at MyOpenMath so you can complete that work. So I'm in Canvas as a student, and as you probably have read, most things are happening out in the module. So you can click here or here. I generally click here. And then you want to go to this frequently asked questions of how this course works, and then registering out at MyOpenMath. And you're going to need this course ID because you don't want to. MyOpenMath is going to give you an option to create your own course, but if you create your own course, I don't have access to your work, so I can't give you credit for it. So you're going to have to make sure you get into my course, and you're going to need this course ID, and you're going to need this this enrollment key. You're also going to need an email address. So I've got some links how to get to my math. I'm going to do this in an incognito window because I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to do this like it doesn't know me. This way, I'm not logged into anything. So I'm just going to go out to MyOpenMath, and you probably were able to just click a link to it. And what you're going to do is you're going to register as a new student because chances are you've never used MyOpenMath for, and you need a unique username. And what you do for that, totally up to you. I'm just gonna do something like this. I probably need a word first. Let's see, a letter. PC 23 spring. This can be anything. I don't usually do this. It's just that I've got so many different accounts of doing this kind of video that I need to, I think that's unique. And then I'm gonna let Firefox give me a password. And then this is where you really want to use your real name here. And because this is what's going to show up in the grade book. And if you use pink pandas, I won't know who you are. Okay. So let's see, I'm gonna go, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll go, I don't want to use my real name, but let's go Joe Fatabucci. That's a fake student name that I've used. Long story. If you ever want to hear about it, I'll tell you how the story. Bucci. I think that's how you spell it. And then my email address. I've got this temporary email set up. Uh, Again, I get so many of these that I would use your school email address. I would not use. I mean, you can use whatever you want, but why not keep this tied to your CCV address or your VSC address, so that when you graduate, you go. They never send any spam mail. I don't think I've ever gotten an email from MyOpenMath from a student perspective. Okay, so let's do that. You gotta say you're 13. Then this is where you're gonna need that course ID. So remember that one. Remember this course ID. You're gonna need that course ID, and you're gonna need that enrollment key. I think I'm gonna try to remember that, and so I don't have to come back and paste it. But I do want to copy that course ID. And then what was it? Spring 23. All right, let's see if this works. Your account's been created. I can reset your password. I've been enrolled in that course, and there we go. So now I'm going to log in. I'm hoping that MyOpenMath remembers my username. Okay, just a minute here, folks. Let me come back and I'll get that. Okay, so I'm back to login page. I think I've got the information correct. And here you go. See, I had to reset my password. I don't remember what I used. So, and then I don't know. So if you have to have me do this, at least 8 characters. All right. Don't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are not good passwords, right? There, I'm in. Okay, so this is what I cancel. Okay, so now that you're in, you click on that. So when you log in, this is what you're going to see. You click on this link here, and you're in. And on January 21st, this will be open, and this is what you're going to do. Well, it looks like I need to adjust some due dates here. But there's these 4 assignments. I'll try to usually have about 4 assignments to do every week, about 40 questions. You got to pace yourself. Try and do that all on Monday night is not the way to do it. Okay, so. And what happened is I'll have to, after the weekends, I'll have to pull these grades manually into Canvas. One thing I do want to show you is, let me go to this grade book. I see how, remember I had that wonky username, but there's the real first name. This is what I see. So please make sure to use your real name, and it can be your preferred name too, or whatever, just so that I can link it. That way, when I go to Canvas, I know whose grade it is, and I can type it in. Okay, and emailing means, hey, this is my real name, and this is what I use here. I won't remember. Do it right, okay? Please do it that way. All right, I guess that's good. Give a yell if you need some help. Guess this is a long enough video.